All right, Chris, we're back to the, now these are, which era are these?
These are photographs that were given to the airport by Dr. Warren Streed.
Okay.
And they kind of chronicle aviation over a period of time. So in this case, we've got in the very center, that's a picture that's been reproduced quite a bit. It's a Veely, all those were manufactured by the Veely Corporation here in Moline.
Yes.
It was a buggy, then they started making cars, then they made airplanes.
Yeah.
And I think actually there are Veely family members who are also in that picture.
And here at the airport, there is an example of each one of those products in the atrium.
There absolutely is, which is very neat. And then if you think back to what we saw at the very end of the last wall case, you've got Phoebe Amelie, who used a monocoupe and broke an altitude record over the airport.
Yeah, right here.
It's very cool.
A female pilot as well.
Then up here we've got that's a early pigeon carrier service or mail service, and the pilot there is a guy by the name of Rusty Campbell, who shows up in those photographs at the end. And then here in the center we also have 3 pilots, and one of the pilot on the left is Rusty Campbell, and the pilot in the middle is a guy by the name of John Cable, and then the guy on the right is a guy by the name of Floyd Kettner, all in Moline, and they were all very kind of early. We must have been just a really important stop on the mail route, you know. I mean, it was a lot of cool things happened here aviation-wise.
It would seem.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, and these are such romantic-looking characters too. And you know.
So these are more student pilots with the Curtiss Wright Flying School from 1929. And if you think back in the far case, the picture of Pat Miller, he's standing in front of a Curtiss Wright biplane that they used to train with. Then you kind of fast forward here, and this is a picture of the Airmen's Association up on the top, which is a group of flyers out of Moline. And then down below, that's actually the Civil Air Patrol about the time of World War II, 1942.
Goodness. Very cool.
And then on the back side, sort of wrapping things up. These are more pictures of, you know, a little bit more contemporary pictures. Pictures on the left are from stunt pilots, stunts done here at the Moline Airport. And then you've got pictures that were owned by Dr. Streed of more contemporary Air Force. You've got
some bullet plane or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, I think that's like the plane that they used to break the speed barrier with, where they would like take it up in a big plane and then it would take off from underneath. And then that's the crew of the U.S. Green Hornet. And then here's a commercial aviation group, which is actually it's a DC-9 from 1938. So
super.
There you go.
And we'll wrap it up here with the modern day planes, and then we got the.
The last thing we have here is more planes out of the airport's collection. And we've tried one way or the other throughout the space to represent all the airlines that either fly through here now or in many cases used to fly through here.
Air Wisconsin.
Yep, we've got Northwest, you know, we've got Ozark, which used to be here. We've got AirTran and Delta and United, which all fly through here now. You know, over there we have American. And then down below here we've got the sort of the motto and the slogan for the Quad City Airport today, which is the whole idea of how great the airport is and how easy it is to fly out of here.
Super. Chris, thank you so much
You're very
for the
welcome,
time.
Todd. Thank
Congratulations.
you. Yeah,
well
thanks.
done.
Thank